Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Adekanbi Oluwaseun. I currently work as a growth lead at Cleva.
Okay. So, how are you doing at first?
Very well.
How has the session been?
It was awesome. It's been the energy in the room is contagious. It's been great so far.
So, what session did you speak on?
Oh, okay. So I spoke on the one that has to do with like African talents.
Okay.
And covering the skills gap, and then how African talents can actually take advantage of our solution, really, especially when it comes to cross-border payments, right? So pretty much. Yeah.
So, what was the most interesting part of the session for you?
Oh, it was the questions they asked. We had two people ask very interesting questions, right? One person asked about the university system and how can we, the readiness, right, for people in the university system, in terms of what they can do to earn in dollars when they're out of school. And there was also that question of how can they avoid working for businesses that die off after some time. So it was just really a lot of questions, but it was very insightful.
So you're in the payments system.
Cross-border payments.
Looking at Africa, the Africa tech ecosystem, in the next 10 years, what do you think will change in terms of cross-border payments?
A lot of things. A lot of things are happening right now. There's the AI, there's the blockchain, there's a whole lot happening in the whole world in terms of the political policies and everything. So, I feel like cross-border is going to evolve. We're already seeing that already. You see most companies today, aside from enabling payments in dollars and fiat currencies, they are also adding blockchain to it, like USDC and all of that. So I think that is going to keep happening. I also think that AI is going to influence the way users interact with the products. We want to leverage other interfaces. Can people pay for stuff from WhatsApp? Can they pay for stuff using VR? There's going to be a lot of dynamics around infusing technology to make people's lives better. So yeah.
So looking at, you just said what the things that you think are going to change. So what do you think is going to stay the same?
Stay the same. Interesting. So customers' problems evolve, but they're fixed. Customers will always have problems. No matter how many products we have in the world today,
definitely,
there's always going to be, could I do this faster? Could I do it for cheaper? Can I,
The products are to solve the problem. So if there are no problems, there are no products.
Right. So it will keep evolving.
Yeah.
Right. And I kind of feel like that would remain, because there would always be a need to create something that makes people's lives better. AI is here today. There's going to be a point where we need to think about a newer way of doing stuff, improving the system, allowing to do more stuff. So it's exciting times.
Okay. Moving away from that, it's a very random question. Yeah. So 5 apps on your phone that you can't do without.
Oh, that's a big question. Okay. WhatsApp for sure.
Everybody's.
Right. I think it's the number one message app platform, really. Yeah. WhatsApp for sure. Slack for work. That's a very important question. What else do I use the most? Okay, Spotify.
Okay. Yeah, the first
music.
person.
Yeah. Okay, Shazam sometimes when I'm trying to find stuff. What else? Really? That should be up to 5.
That's 4.
Oh, okay. My banking app, does that count? Because I have to pay for stuff, isn't it? So
it's funny that nobody's saying Twitter. Everybody's using you strike me like someone that would be very...
I know. Okay, I use Instagram way more. Actually, funny enough, I should mention Instagram. I use Instagram way more, actually. So
Okay, so last question.
Okay.
Looking at the space and innovations that we have, what are 2 innovations that you wish you were the one that created?
Oh, created. That's a very big question. Is it products that exist today that I wish
Yes.
Okay, maybe a paster, right? For sure, because it looks like a very simple solution, but it was just the right timing.
Yeah.
Advanced stuff, maybe on a global scale. Mirror, for instance, the tool for wireframing and stuff. I'm more of a customer experience person, so I know there are quite a number of tools that I'm familiar with. That I know that, this is something I've been thinking about. So yeah.
Thank you.
All right, that's it. All right, thank you.
Africa Tech Radio.